Hello, hello, my name is Rhea and welcome to The Hospital. This is an itch.io horror game that doesn't really give a lot of context. It's by a developer called Crux Game Studios, and I'm really excited to play a few more of their games. I was looking through their games and they look really, really good. But it's supposed to be a narrative, and I'm ready to jump right in. Oh no, my toesies are cold. Help my toesies, please. Oh. When the virus got me, I was hoping I could be among the majority who only got mild symptoms and recovered quickly, but my condition grew worse day by day. I checked into the hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to incubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I've never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. I'm feeling weak, so weak. I think I'll sleep now. Can barely breathe. Ooh, I think I glitched it a little bit. That's sad. Oh no. Am I having an out-of-body experience, or I'm up? How am I on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. My bed, it looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and made it? I don't remember any of it. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if the room was recently vacated. I spent days in this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. Probably because you're dead. Probably because you're dead. The clock doesn't seem to be working. Because you're dead! It's silent. I remember the doctors and nurses hooking me up to this thing. It's infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. How much to keep you alive? The bathroom door appears to be locked. Didn't work very well, though. Oh my gosh. Why did that scare me? That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on. Maybe another ghost who also died. Where is everyone? When I checked in, these corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Locked, strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see through them. That's a good way to do that. Oh, there's signs. There's a button. Is this my door? I just stepped out of there, but it's sealed. That's odd. I don't remember seeing any locking mechanisms. That's odd. There's no room numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I'd seen room numbers when I checked in. It is, isn't it? When I checked in here struggling to breathe, there were two harried but kindly nurses sitting behind the desk, answering calls, filing paperwork, welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. Okay. Can I go through any of these doors? No. What about this door? Sealed just like the others. Okay, so there's only one door left. Ooh. This is hand sanitizer. I could really use some hand sanitizer and death. It says exit. No, look. Didn't these doors open out to the lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way. I should probably find another way out. What? Stop that. That one wasn't as bad. But the first one got me. Hold on, lady. I want to see if this clock works. No, I can't check this one. Oh, you left the door open. Thank you. I couldn't get these doors open, so it's nice that somebody finally is opening the doors for me. No luck there either. How about you? Alright, going through another door. Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There's got to be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help me and tell me what's going on. Maybe the pandemic killed everyone, and you're the last remaining survivor, even though you were in the hospital for days, obviously dead. What? Someone on the other side of the store? Oh, there's one more guy. Ooh. This room looks just like the one I was in, but it's a mess. Yeah. How awful. There's some kind of stain. I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. Ooh. Chills. That figure. The sound came from out there. Good. Somebody either peed the bed or bled the bed or oozed into bed. That figure I saw on TV, it reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. Hopefully. I'm just gonna say you did. Probably. Probably. Possibly. Most likely. Finally, something looks a little different. Did she close those doors behind her? That wasn't very nice. No, she left it open. Good. Thank you. Do I need this? The hallways are getting more disheveled. Oh, another open door. Good. Oh, there's somebody... Oh, okay. It's locked. Who shut the door? Was that a corpse in there? This is a dream. It's growing increasingly disturbing. Okay. I don't know what this is, bro, but I don't think you're gonna wake up from this. Is someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. It's not really a figure. It's definitely a girl. It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare rather, in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Is it your ex-wife? Your... mistress? Did she die unexpectedly from the pandemic too? What? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture, the way they're arranged. This looks like the apartment where we used to live, except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something there on the table. Oh. Okay. Hi. It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I'd know her anywhere. How is this possible? She's been dead for 4 years. Nia, is that you? The familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life had I done something differently, and at what cost? I couldn't have saved you, Nia. Only cold silence. What does she want? Nia? Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seated by my past when my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? And my toesies are frozen. Nia, I remember this picture. We'd taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she'd already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Erratic, violent shifts in temperament, brooding silences, fixed stares, and obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her some help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. Then I saw what she was holding in her hand. Was it a knife? I've been playing some pretty stalkerish games lately. What is this place? It's the hospital you were just in? That you can't open any of the doors to? Still? You get you a universal key. Is this her? Is this her body? Who would abandon a dead body here? The stench here is terrible. I should move on. It's gonna come at you. It's not like it's just gonna be nothing. I mean, that door obviously isn't even open. Maybe if it was cracked, I wouldn't be so worried, but it's not. It doesn't budge. Yeah. I knew it was coming too. Whew. She's doing this. I don't know how. She's toying with me. I must find a way out of this nightmare. Oh, the door's open. Good. Ooh, this one's bloody. This one's toesies are cold too. I wish I could cover up his toesies. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this door. Okay, not that door. Stop it. Okay. Oh. This place is falling apart, Nia. Why can't you just let me die in peace? I'm sorry. Sorry for whatever happened. I don't really know the whole backstory, but... On that night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her until the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. A week later, I got a terrible call. She figured out how to do it anyway. Yeah. Oh. Nia, oh God. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me that you wrote on the note your last words. What do you want from me, Nia? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? I mean, you can only do so much, man. Maybe next time you should ask them to cover your toesies. Nia, what do you want from me? I think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Okay, don't get any closer, ma'am. You can back up. You wrote, "I'm never going to let you go. I know those words were meant for me." Is that what this is about? If I thought things differently, perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive? No. Back up. Hold on. I'm back in my room. Good. How did I get here? Nia? Oh no, I'm still dead. The bed I was lying on fighting for my life. Am I well? Am I still trapped in this nightmare? You're probably still trapped in the nightmare. Do I dare go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital, smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowing halls haunting my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead, and this is my afterlife, these dreaded halls, and a tormented soul stalking me for all of eternity? Let's find out. Oh no, I don't get to find out! Oh no, that was good! That was so good! A lot of reading, but the story was great. Oh, I hate that I don't get to find out, though. Sounds like I'm still in a nightmare, or I'm dead, and she's just haunting my afterlife. I'm in that in-between zone there. Wow, that was really good. If you guys would like to give this game a try, I will leave a link in the description where you could also find their game page so that you can play more of their games, which I'm going to be doing soon, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Rhea, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!